What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Fani WIllis is the special prosecutor on this Trump indictment case. She's also the Fulton County prosecutor, the DA, which is an elected position. She beat out somebody else for that right. Unfortunately, with sister Fani WIllis, she made some serious mistakes, in which was, number one, having that attitude on the stand once we found out that she was lying. That was tremendously terrible. But then also, the mistake that she also made was even hiring the guy in the first place. Okay? That was a bad mistake. Trying to sweep it under the rug. Remember, she campaigned on the fact that she would not be known as a DA who slept with her employees, okay, or subordinates. She would not do that like the last guy did, even though she didn't have proof of that, and that man was never convicted of anything like that. She used that in her campaign, and she won. Let me give you an example of what that message sounds like.
Because they deserve a DA that won't have sex with his employees. Because they deserve a DA that won't put money in their own pocket when it should go to benefit children. Because we deserve better.
So, of course, like most politicians and people elected into governmental positions, they're human. Not gonna say that she's a liar. Well, she is a liar, but you know, things happen, right? In life. Sometimes you accidentally just end up in the bed with the person and end up giving that person an opportunity to make $700,000 off of taxpayers' money. Sometimes that just happens. Okay. Now, with that being the case, there was Mr. Terrence Bradley. Terrence Bradley was contacted, allegedly, by Fani WIllis. And I'm going to play a clip of allegedly what she said, and we're going to come back.
All right, in Georgia, Fulton County DA Fani WIllis facing disqualification from former President Trump's election interference case. As new court filings claim, she tried to keep her relationship with the special prosecutor Nathan Wade a secret. Todd Pyro joins us. Todd.
And the intrigue grows deeper by the day. A new witness could testify, Brian, after a new court filing claims Fulton County DA Fani WIllis warned special prosecutor Nathan Wade's lawyer not to say anything about their romantic relationship. She allegedly called Terrence Bradley saying, quote, "They're coming after us. You don't need to talk to them about anything about us." Now, the new court filings reveal a Cobb County, Georgia prosecutor named Cindy Lee Yeager overheard the conversation between WIllis and Bradley. And while Wade and WIllis have both testified that their affair happened between 2022 and 2023, this new filing claims Bradley told Yeager the romance began all the way back in 2019 during Willis's campaign to become DA. Yeager watched Bradley's testimony last week when he claimed to have no knowledge of when Willis and Wade started dating. And according to this filing, she, quote, became concerned as a result of the fact that what Mr. Bradley testified to on the witness stand was directly contrary to what Mr. Bradley had told Ms. Yeager in person. Now, Willis could be disqualified from former President Trump's election interference case in Georgia if the judge finds a conflict of interest. That ruling is expected to come within the next 2 weeks. Lawrence, over to you.
Thanks, Todd. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.
So she's saying, Terrence, listen, man, they're going to contact you, trying to figure out. Someone overheard that. We cannot substantiate that. But it is clear if you look at Terrence Bradley during the trial, he was not trying to spill the beans as he was during the text messages with Ashley Merchant. Here's a good example of Terrence Bradley freezing up, not trying to snitch, although he already did it. Play the clip.
I think I said that, yes. I think I did, yes.
And you've been friends with Mr. Wade for over 10 years, correct?
That would have been fairly accurate, yes.
And you recall communicating with Ms. Merchant about this case and about Mr. Wade and Ms. Willis's relationship, correct?
I'm going to object as to past and answered and cumulative by all three of the previous.
Sure. We don't have to lay that foundation. Why don't we combine it with the next question where you've got a new point to make?
Okay. Mr. Bradley, when you communicated with Ms. Merchant, did you tell her any lies about Mr. Wade and Ms. Willis's relationship?
Did I lie to Miss?
That's a simple question, Mr. Bradley. You're a lawyer. Did you lie to Miss Merchant when you told her facts about Mr. Wade and Miss Willis's relationship?
Not that I recall. I don't recall.
So that's Terrence Bradley acting like he's scared for his life. Well, because Fani Willis said, you better not tell anybody about what I'm doing. And then she goes up there and of course she lies and everything like that. Let me deal with people such as Fani Willis and those who are supporting her. Of course, they're gonna always use racism as a trope. The white man is holding me back. The white man wants to destroy everything. This is what you're always going to hear. What you're never going to hear is a word that starts with A, ending in Y. You've guessed it, accountability. You're just not going to hear that. Because who are you to tell her anything? I do what I want to do. And even when I know that it's wrong, you need to stop whatever the hell you're doing and come and help me. Okay? Come and help me and lie. Come and lie for me so I can go up here and give them an attitude about why I'm lying. Like, this is how ridiculous things are. It makes absolutely no sense. I know that it doesn't make any sense. We get that. Because it doesn't. You're right. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. But we're talking about Fani Willis here, which it doesn't need to make any sense. That's not what's on trial here, okay? It doesn't need to make sense. And of course it won't. But that's the reality, guys. If you don't do what I'm saying I'm gonna do, there's gonna possibly be some repercussions to you, Mr. Bradley. Snitches get stitches. So and then again, if that's the case, here's what I want to deal with. If snitches get stitches, okay? Would there be any reason to snitch if you were doing what you're supposed to do? No. We wouldn't be here. But see, Fani Willis wants to do whatever she wants to do. That's the whole point. Fani Willis wants to do whatever she needs to do. Do you understand? That's what matters. Doing whatever that I feel like doing because I can do it. End of story. You don't like it, it's your problem. It's your issue. I'm Fani Willis. I do exactly what I feel like doing. If you don't like it, go F yourself. Plain and simple. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of Celebrity Junk. Which is Friday, do Cerebral. We're out.